So what is going on, guys? This is Ryan here and welcome to Stories Untold. Now guys, honestly, I have been so excited for this game. I actually didn't know it was coming out, so how was I excited for it? Conspiracy. 5 or so months ago, I played a game called House of Abandon, and thank goodness they actually expanded the amount of games they were making in the same style. If you guys haven't seen that first episode, I definitely recommend checking back because that is actually part 1 of what Stories Untold has now become. It seems like this game is almost like a visual novel, kind of slash creepypasta. That's how I honestly imagine this game. We almost experience it from like an observant view, and because it's like this middle layer of a character we're playing as, it's like so many weird and crazy stuff can happen, and I freaking love it. It's what makes this game so freaking good. We are going to jump straight into this one, guys. As I said before, episode 1 will be in the description down below, and if you guys, of course, want me to continue this for the other 2 stories, I will gladly do so. It's all different scenarios, different evolved situations, and I think it's going to get absolutely chaotic. So, man, without further ado, let's jump into the lab conduct. Here we go. We're back again. You see, it's got like this kind of Stranger Things vibe. You know, it's really, really cool. The production value and the way they've built this game. No code, you've done a good job, I'll say that. Let's actually just enjoy this introduction, though. Ah, wow. So graceful. It's awesome, man. What can I say, man? Stranger Things Gone video game. Here we go then. So this is episode 2.
Subject 12/19/86/23. New session entry.
Damn, this is so cool,
We have
man.
myself, Dr. Alexander leading, assisted by Dr. Williams, and in the lab itself, our volunteer, Mr. Asian.
I wonder if that's who we play
We have
as.
Artifact 23 in the chamber, recovered from crash site B.
Okay. Ooh.
At the moment,
This
it
is
appears
alien-based.
Showing no signs of activity.
Okay, that's
Mr.
interesting.
Instructions for each stage will come through to your terminal.
Perfect.
I need you to follow them exactly.
Ah,
Now,
let's get it.
some of this may be unfamiliar, so always reference the manual on your terminal for guides on calibration and procedure.
Perfect, got it.
Once you've calibrated equipment to match our brief, the green light will flash.
Wow.
allowing you to trigger the experiment.
There's so many more things than last
One last
time.
thing. Ensure that any equipment non-essential to the current experiment is switched off.
Got
You
it.
cannot proceed until your calibration matches ours.
So we're actually conducting
When you're ready,
experiments.
let's bring this back.
Let's bring this back indeed, my friend. Let's go. We have experiment. We also have manual at the top. Oh, so we have to press the different keys. So probably a good idea to start with the manual, isn't it? We've got electromagnetic spectrum X-ray, a concentrated light, acoustic resonance, drill press, safety instructions, and equipment layout. Right, let's press number 5 here. So use safety goggles and gloves at all times. Do not leave the container unattended during experimentation. Please ensure your next of kin is updated at HR. That's reassuring. Let's check this thing out. So we require different things, a camera, a monitor, and a charge. Perhaps we'll be bouncing back between the manual as things go on. So we can probably jump straight into the experiment right here. So we press tab to roll over. Aha, got ya. And then from here on, we have to set the different things accordingly. So the camera is at the top right here. We've turned that thing on. And then we wanted to turn the monitor on. We set this to X-ray, if I believe. I can't remember which number it was. Aha, so we do the different things right here. Don't know what this is. I'm going to turn this off for now. That is the X-ray system setup right there. And we need a final thing, which is to charge the CC86 X-ray device. So we got to charge this thing right here. I think that may be doing it. How do we actually charge it now? There we go. So that's charged, and maybe we press this to conduct it? Did that work?
Okay.
It did
work.
something.
The X-ray is
Nice.
coming through now.
Perfect. So what is that?
No visible damage to the
That's
surrounding
interesting.
organic material. No signs of activity either.
Back over we go. Let's see. So the experiment is initially complete. Press enter to receive new experiment tasks. So, experiment 2, surface reaction attempt. Demonstrate the effects of laser light on the object. Try using a low-powered red laser to begin with. So over to the manual we go. We want to use number 2 for this one. So the lowest light frequency right there appears to be violet, 400 nm. And then we also have to set the monitor to RGB. Set this guy to, I think that's RGB, I guess with the R3. Aha, so this right here. Let me just double check. What was the hertz we had to use? Man, this is so cool. Here we go. 40. Oh, whoops. I just canceled that. 400. Then we want to confirm that, I guess. Is it doing it? It's making a noise. Hold up. Try using a low-powered red laser to begin. So not the lowest of the low. So the red is 650. 650. Perfect. So now that that's all set up, is that going to blink on? I guess we want to see this. So there is the subject. Aha. We need the camera on for pretty much all the experiments. And I thought because it wasn't listed, perhaps we weren't using that. So let's use the Sync Master. What is that, man? Whoa. It did some... What the heck was that? anything come of it?
No reaction from first stage.
Interesting.
Let's try a high frequency.
Okay, high frequency it is. So now we got to swap over to the green laser. Let's do this right here. 510 is going to be our magic number right here. Let's administer this again. All right. Hopefully I'm not harming the thing. You can see the light really digging into that organism. No reaction again. Didn't seem like it did anything.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here. A weak signal. Increase again.
Now we're going to be using the blue. So the blue is 455. All right, let's go, man. Hopefully it doesn't kill it. Let me see. There it goes. And result. Hold up. It's moving. We have life. It's a heart.
It seems we have a pulse.
We do indeed.
Rhythm is stable.
Interesting.
Activity registering in the core. It's possibly damaged.
But it's beating. It is moving. We're going to go again. Are you kidding me? Experiment number 3. Now that we've got the beat right there, we're going to now further stuff. So, the resonant frequency. Test the acoustic resonance properties of the object. Begin with generating a 250 Hz sine wave with amplifier gain set to 1. So, a sine wave of 250, it said. Start by powering that down. This is our sine frequency right here. That's what a sine wave looks like. It's like a constant... I think it's like a perfectly wave line. Bad description. Okay, that's 250 right there. What I actually want to check out in the manual is if I go back on M and I go to equipment layout, I can see where the amplifier is. So the amplifier is in fact this thing right here. It said amplify to 1. Now we don't get a direct reading on this, but we have to be as precise as we can possibly be. Okay, that was about 1 right there. The light is now blinking in the corner. So we're going to see how it reacts to a frequency. Here we go. Let's administer this and see what happens. Is it responding? Is it beating slower?
Give a response.
Okay.
Updating the experiment now.
We want a 500 Hz sine wave and an amplified gain of 5. Oh, this is kind of cool, man. You see what I mean by like a creepypasta? It's like an experiment gone wrong, but we're witnessing it firsthand. Did I say witnessing? Amplifier of 5. So right there. Boom. What happened? It's like vibrating. Does it respond well to a frequency?
Seeing some
Fluctuations
and activity.
Man, we're probably putting this poor thing under stress if it's alive.
Is there risk of damage?
With the volunteer.
What about volunteers?
They're talking so I'm right here. Do you seriously think I can't hear you?
Okay.
Do they care?
Further.
They don't care. So we want to swap it to a square wave right now instead of what it is not currently, the sine wave. What is that going to do? I have no idea. Let's administer. Oh, goodness me. Things are going weird. We had light interference right there.
On this side, seeing definite spikes.
Yeah, you think? Look at this thing.
I know this might seem uncomfortable.
Here we go. Wait for the kicker. Wait for the freaking kicker.
And keep going.
The last of the words I should have ever followed when it comes to advice from this guy. Scientists always say we should keep going. Well, we really shouldn't, right? We have a signal, but we're just going to carry on anyway. So, maintain the gain and the square waveform. Bring the wave frequency up to 1 kilohertz. Everything remains the same. We're just swapping this. Oh, boy. Oh, you can hear that raising super quick. Let's keep going. Here we go. 101. Drop it by 1 single hertz right there. Let's do it. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, this ain't good. Whoa. Whoa. You wanted it, man. It's dead.
Full activity registering.
What do you mean it's dead? It just exploded.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
You've
Something.
made excellent progress.
We're gonna die. Dude, these guys are trapping us. Like, where is it?
Stay calm and try to relax as we go through these next steps.
I can't turn anything off either.
To alleviate some of this discomfort.
Our discomfort or what? We're like, we've got what we wanted, but we're going further right now. This is why things go bad all the time when it comes to messing with extraterrestrial. The protective... They want us to cut through this freaking thing. It's a good job they employed a sucker, am I right? Because we're gonna do just that. Let's do it. This can only go bad. It can only go bad. There goes the drill right in there. I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh, shoot, not this awkward silent stuff.
How do you feel?
What? Hold up. There's a...
We have the situation under control.
There, I am the test subject, aren't I?
And when you're ready, we'll continue.
I am the freaking test subject right here. They have a test subject like an alien thing, but I'm also an unknowing contestant in their test subject because they're like, can he hear us? They're like muttering things behind our back. They're using us as a guinea pig right here, a human guinea pig. Experiment 05A. Contact. Make contact with the artifact. Open the test chamber. What did I say? What are they using me for, right? They want me to do this. Look, it's staring at us. This thing right here. All right, let's go. Let's freaking go. What are you? Whoa, that was hidden inside an organism? There's your extraterrestrialness.
Stay calm. You're doing fine.
No.
Don't be afraid.
It's right in our face. It's got blood all over it. Hey?
Sorry to have to do this, but...
I told you. Wow,
I know
man.
how difficult this must be.
There's nothing I can do either.
Time to
Absolutely nothing.
remember.
Time to remember? Did they do this to us? Did they conduct an experiment on us? Wait, it's time to remember what? I can't move. Whoa. What the heck was that? I scared the crud out of me, man. Whoa.
Don't try to speak. Stay calm.
These guys. We got... Did that hit us in the head? Is that like a nosebleed or something?
You have a connection to the entity's inner core.
What the hell? I told you this was gonna go weird. Wow.
Like a
Hey.
conscious black box.
Hey, you good?
Show you its memories. Look into it.
Saying
Visions will translate onto the screen.
Look
to be
into it, you
something
see.
that you can understand. That you
Wow.
can lay out.
So let's look into the eye. Okay, I'm watching. New data connection ready. We're gonna click it. The light seems to go blue. Let's hold on this. Whoa. I knew it was gonna do this sort of stuff. This is awesome. What is that? What does that mean to me? Whoa. Okay, hold up. Memory retrace. You wake up in the cryopod. Wait, hold on. He's just telling us
You
that.
can navigate its memories.
Oh, wow. You wake up in the cryopod. Struggling against gravity, you force yourself up. Impact into the planet's surface has torn a hole in the ship hull. Poisonous atmosphere spills into the craft. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. So now it's like House of Abandon. We have to tell it what to do. Get out. So let's try that as the first command. So, memory action unavailable? Exit maybe? The airlock door is clamped shut. It is controlled remotely. Use airlock door. Let's try this. Man, my spelling is awful. The airlock door is clamped shut. It is controlled remotely. So, use control, perhaps? Memory action unavailable. Let's look around. Let's see if there's anything around. The craft is broken beyond repair. There is wreck all around. An air door is locked tight, and the computer terminal adjacent blinks. Let's try go to computer. You are now stood next to the computer terminal. We're going to build this image in our head. So, use terminal, or would it be computer? Let's try. You tap at the screen, and the airlock door splutters to life, slowly opening with a horrendous noise. The ship powers down to silence, having spent the last of the reserves. Wait, what?
Organ was
Yeah?
taken from what we think was the leader.
Really?
These memories are
It's telling us to look
different,
again.
unlike the others. There's
Okay.
more detail here. Less
Got it.
hazy.
So this is a good one.
See what else it hides.
Let's go, man. Let's see what happens. Here we go! And wait! Here we go. Can we build anything from this? A person? What the hell? There was a person right there. This is so cool. You squeeze through the damaged airlock and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. I have no idea.
The moment we found the ship.
It's crazy. You look around, okay? You look around to see you are surrounded by mangled metal. Bright lights pour through every gap in the surrounding wreckage. What the? Let's just do a look around. A crash site. Smoke billows from the downed ship. Exterior lights flickering on and off. Wreckage surrounds you. Looking upwards, you see unfamiliar star patterns. Stand up. Let's try this. I don't know if we can. Okay, we can't do that. Try and look at the lights, maybe? The lights are blinding. You can make out silhouettes, but you will need to move out some of the surrounding wreckage for a better view. Move wreckage. I think this is what it wants us to do. With every ounce of your remaining strength, you move away enough of the wreckage for you to carefully crawl through. The lights that surround you now attack your senses. Let's look at the lights one more time. You squint at the light, trying to shield your lens at the same time. Man, this is so cool. It is a circle of artificial lights set up around you to illuminate the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Oh shoot, what do we do now? Do we go to silhouette? Thought so.
Elevated, but you're doing well.
Okay, oh, I can hear that now. Shoot.
Our test subjects ever make it this far.
What the freak, man? Let's look into it again. This might be the fourth time. What do we see? All right, a person again. Okay, test subjects, scientific experiments, and a person in a mask. Heart rates. Our heart rate, perhaps? What is that? Okay, wires. We were wired up in some kind of like station, weren't we? Like an experiment station. I think that's what it's trying to convey right here. We awake. The room is silent only for the quiet hum of equipment and occasional machine beep. The touch isn't yours. We are all as one. We move together in unison. Let's look around. It's like the default thing to do. We are in bed, in a small and artificially lit room with a single door. There is some sort of writing pinned to the wall. Adjacent is a display monitor with wires that drape across the room and into our chest. They have tortured us.
We didn't put this entity in quarantine.
Do they know?
Expired at the crash. Whose memories are these?
Wait, hold up. This is crazy.
When did this happen?
Okay, this is confusing. Let's look at the writing. What do the notes say? Maybe the notes are like a hint? Stuck together are a series of flat sheets with symbols across them. Some sort of writing. Can we read the writing? I mean, it said symbols, so probably not. Symbols seem to indicate where on our body they had to cut. We've been butchered and maimed over and over. Wow. We really just like, literally, they just crashed here and look what we did to these guys. Let's look at the monitor. Let's see if maybe that reveals anything. The screen didn't give anything away. Flashing symbols and what could be numbers in rhythm. Let's look at the door. Anything at the door? The door in the corner looks atmospherically sealed shut. Okay, let's look at the wires. A series of wires leave the machine and run across to our chest, attached in different places. We aren't sure if the black fluid is going in or coming out. Collective discomfort. Can we remove the wires? That would be interesting. We can! Wait, we'd remove the wires. We yank at the wires protruding from our chest together. We all scream in pain. Is this actually happening? Wait, what? This action sets off an alarm, echoing loudly down the adjacent corridor. So does that mean this is happening as... Wait, hold up. Memory retrace. Is this not happening right now? Alongside this, as we input the Where... I get it. We have become the alien in Quarantine 15. We are now literally controlling him with this. Maybe we are sending the signals to here, which goes to the machine, which then goes to the alien. It says we are one, we are unison. Maybe that's trying to give the hint that whatever I say here goes to all of them. So I look for ages, and apparently we have to exit the room. I couldn't think of how else to, like, command it to get to the door. Okay, so we can see the transfer. Okay, we're 2.5 bars down.
It's not a memory, it's happening right
I
now.
Told ya.
Mr. Asian,
I told you.
Stop what you're doing, please.
But you wanted me to do this, right? This is the whole point behind this experiment. You literally convinced me and you put me through this trauma. We're dead anyway, I think. That was us leaving. That was us leaving the door. What is this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that us leaving? That showed us what, when we connect with this thing, we're seeing what it's doing. So we're getting a visual idea through the commands we're doing where we're getting from this. Through the door, we find ourselves in an empty room with a device on the table. It looks familiar. They don't know how it works, but this host does. The door closes behind us and a lock clamps shut. We are alone together. Let's try and use the device. Let's see what happens.
What is
The heck?
We haven't seen that before. What is it doing?
What is that doing? You're right.
It's using the tool we recovered from the crash site.
Right.
In our systems, it's sending something across the network.
What the heck?
It's broadcasting.
Is that broadcasting a location?
Mr. Asian, please. We deeply regret what we have put you through, but please
Yeah.
understand it was for the greater good.
Was it really?
We
Huh?
have to know more. Rebelling now could be catastrophic. You don't know what this might do to you in the long run.
So, what we have here then is some kind of strange puzzle. Arrow keys to go up and down. That's it. We can change the glyph on the right-hand side. We can't do anything to the one on the left no matter what we do. Hold up. Hold up. If we hover over that, look at that. It's telling us what to do. So what we have to do is we have to match the symbols. It's going to be difficult though, man. So we're looking for one with a dash in it. All right. Okay, that was some kind of like circular symbols. That one right there was the top one. So now we're looking for like a man with a leg. Let me just see. So I missed that one completely. So man with a leg. It's like some kind of... Is that the right symbol? Hold up. Oh man, this is difficult to see with the eyes. Some kind of V-shaped object. Let me just see. It's the only one with the V at the top. So now we're looking for like a 7 symbol. We just passed it. 7. It's some kind of like double dash symbol on the one of the sides. Maybe that one right there? No, wait, hold up. Potentially this one here. And then to finalize, we have like a long one with like a line. Okay, they cycle. The bottom one I think is wrong. It's more of like a... It's like an armed thing. That's it. That's it. We got it. Wow. All right, that was a really unique puzzle. There's the test subject. Is that scanning the site or something? This thing is doing something.
They're converging. It's over.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. So it is. Wow, there's so many of them. What are these things? They're looking at us. Are we like a gateway or something? Look at that. That is locked focus right there. This one right here is looking straight into us. Does it want us to? Here we go. We have to just hold left click. We're going in. We are definitely going to be... Whoa. They reject us?
Please, don't do this.
What is happening?
We mean them no harm. Please, don't do something you'll regret.
What did we do? What happened? We did something. We gave them some kind of answer.
One day, Station.
What?
This will haunt you.
What did we do? Oh, we done goofed really bad. We revolted against him, I guess. It was almost like we were put in like a test. And maybe perhaps throughout it, as we kind of learned that we were the guinea pig, we must have rebelled. The aliens must have really manifested in our head. It was the only way to end this. That was so cool. Like, you see why I enjoy this game so much? It kind of combines like textural based, and it's exactly what I was saying. Like, because there's that middle layer, there's like the game, and then there's the character, and then there's us. That middle layer, there's so much more that happens in between, and that's what makes these games so good. Okay, then guys, and that was the lab conduct. The next one is the station process. I don't even know what that could be. Then the last session, which sounds kind of like paranormal. I like how these are structured like creepypastas, though, with the brief start, and we're literally thrown straight into it. It creates a great atmosphere. Hopefully you guys did enjoy part 2 of this, though. Technically, even though we played part 1 like 6 months ago now, I mean, I will bring part 3 and maybe 4 soon if you guys, of course, do want to see it. But if you guys did enjoy this video, why not drop me that like rating? And hey, if you're new around here, why not subscribe for more videos just like this one right here? So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I, of course, hope you did enjoy. And I will, of course, see you on the next one.